Hadn't long woken up. Been awake about an hour, so all good. Just got up, sorted the dogs out, cleaned up any guarding markage overnight. So that's under both bedroom windows last night and front door. So I tell you that angles the dogs are focused on. Right. Antidepressant. No worries though. How are we doing there for pound wise? 2 left. All good on that as well then. Right, so that's the end of them. As you know, I went private due to sciatic nerve issues. I'm getting things organised inside the house. I'm getting future organised as well. So if the weak point's going to be lower part of the back, then sitting down, working out the upper part of the spine for mobility reasons, which therefore gently exercises the base of the spine where the sciatic nerve issue is. Because all that needs to do is just turn, isn't it? From the left to the right. Correct? So, bucket of slop into a mould, into the right, out the way, putting the next mould on the table in front of me. After floating off and using a brush to weather the top of the slab for outdoor use with a hard broom head on a dustpan brush, not a soft bristle, for the effect on the top of the slab and the grip for feet. And then when I've got 2 or 3 of them on that workspace area, then that's it. Exercise done. Well, I could probably do... Can't buy a home gym, can I, at this point? Because I've got no shed or room to put it in for my over 50s health. So, can't go to a gym because you get accused of being a benefit scrounger or whatever, or you're not disabled or whatever, but your muscles are wasting away because your body's just eating them from inactivity. So you've got to do it. So it is a genuine health thing. 4 Pips boys watching in. Because I saw the troll comments this morning and had a proper laugh at that. I thought, oh, what a fucking ignorant prick. Excuse my French. You know what I mean? Well, I've got sciatic nerve issues and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you've got sciatic nerve issues as well. Great. How do you work with yours then, buddy? Let's hear some good advice. Rather than the Pip must love you, giving them all that information. Oh, really? Stops them spying in them through the windows, don't it? Stops them following me about, stops them monitoring my phone lines, doesn't it? So, Dogs have been fed. I'm in bed. And it's the afternoon. Because of the pain levels and the sleep patterns interference. Right, dogs, out the kitchen. What? Aren't you XL bullies getting walks? Well, that's because it's cruel to wear a muzzle, isn't it? When you're just at home being good guard dogs and family pets. Proving yourself, aren't you? So, how'd you just sort yours out then? Cheeky troll. Do you do what I do then, when it's hurting? Or do you use it as an exercise method? Just gentle kinetics to stretch your fucking thingies when you've got to fucking stretch the nerve to stop it fucking hurting. Right, so you're okay now. I've got a white sage cone in a little glass tub down there on the floor. Where do you think you're going? You don't need to go back out again, do you? Alright, go check the girls bowled in. Oh, the girls finished their dinner. Hey, greedy cunt. Yes, I've got some dishwasher loading to do. Like I said, dishwasher loading, not standing at the sink doing it. Right, get off the worktops because of the coffee. Get out the kitchen. Now. Move. 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 Then I'll get you what you want. See? No trouble for me, is it? Wisely invested out of my pick. Using that to lean on for my legs when I stretch across my spine. It's all kinetics. Trying to psych myself up to get the garden sorted out at the moment, but you know, here's how I do it anyway. So, got no help, got concreting to do. Right, are you stupid cunts going to get out of my way? So I don't need the mould yet, do I? Because I'm getting it ready first. So, mixer can go down. Mix up a drum full. What's that, 2 or 3 slabs? 1 mould, 2 moulds, 3 moulds, 4 moulds, 5 moulds. So I can do a bigger drum mix, can't I? Set them out, let them temper a bit, and dry out overnight with the heater on, and the dogs in the same room. In the morning, they can come out the moulds, can't they? Or after a couple of days they can come out the moulds. Oh, so I'm just being lazy, leaning against the fence, doorpost. I'm just sliding over the barrier. Right, so how do you do your sciatic nerve issue thing then, bruv? You little chavvy troll. Because you know the government's spying in, don't they? So how do you do it? Just do nothing and hobble about with a walking stick and giving up on life, moaning and complaining, and or are you actually trying to change and improve your life? PTSD and depression and disabilities make you a cranky motherfucker, and when you don't need to be around people, you don't need to be around people. So if you've got to sort out your own bits of your own health, sort out bits of your own keep fit regime, work around your food and cleanliness regimes, and find a happy compromise within the confines of your own living space, then you've got a key there, haven't you, what can unlock a bit of a future. Because while you're trying to exercise and improve your disability status, you're building up a stack of slabs, aren't you? Either for your own garden or for somebody else that's paying for the bag of sharp sand for you to make them moulds for nothing, with no money changing hands, just when you're bored, paying for the materials for their garden project, being family members. So therefore, the wealth that's come from the taxation that it was all funded by goes back into family standard of life, and family are then able to work and pay their taxes into the same system for their future generation to live a better standard of life with, if they use their heads correctly. So yeah, bet the social love me, or bet Pip loved me. Hey, was the troll comment, wasn't it? So I'm just answering that now. So an old person will spend what, £2,000-3,000, sometimes up to £5,000 on a mobility scooter, a four-wheeled one. I've managed to get a two-wheeled version that does exactly the same job for me for 500 sovs. So who's saving on taxation? Oh, so I guess they must love me then, innit? If I'm saving money and buying cheaper alternatives, because that's what, not being funny, isn't that supposed to be what civil servants are for? For procurement purposes, finding the cheapest possible kit that's adequate to do the task, therefore saving taxpayers' money. You don't buy second-hand goods when you're procuring goods, do you? No. So therefore you have to find a happy balance, don't you, between budget and functionability, which I've found. So yeah, they're quite happy. Is he trying to work? Well, we don't know at the moment, because if we're looking in, spying, we know he's bought a cement mixer and a cement slab moulds, and he's saying no, it's not for work, it's for his XL Bullies garden and his family members when he has to focus his mental health, for his mental health and fitness well-being, which is a disability component. As his disability gets worse, we've got to pay more funding now to the provisions to pay for the increased mobility loss, which he's trying to correct himself after the state damage. So best we support him, innit? Because if we try and force him to do something he don't want to do, he ain't going to fucking do it, dig his heels in and then take us to court and win. So it's going to cost us one way or the other, so we'll just pay him to leave us alone, eh? And not cause problems and just live in peace with our Sandringham neighbours. Oh, where get your little cherubs back? Crazy world, isn't it? Right, that's my first cup of coffee. Didn't actually need it because I've been on the old Kevin Lane diet last night just to help it along a little bit. So, laughing. Well, here we go for a top-notch fucking benefits fucking diet. Imagine it in the Ritz. You got rye bread. You got brie. You've got artistic chef work done on the plate with your cheese on crackers, because that's all it really is. And the bill arrives and you got to put silly money down on the table now to pay for your stupid meal. All right. So, as I showed in prison with me cup of watered down corn flour mushroom soup, right, full of fucking corn flour and water and hardly any flavour, right? Out comes the old spice packet out of the noodles. That goes in the soup. Chicken soup. Chicken noodle stock. Yeah, that's spiced up the old thingy. Get the bag of crisps. Crunch them up in your hands. In the soup they goes. Cellmates looked at me. I've got a plate of salad. Separated half of it into another bowl for the evening's meal with me noodles and me tuna. Right, because I was thinking ahead all the time. So he's gone, what you put the soups, what you do the crisps like that, can't you eat like a proper person? It's like, really? Really? You Lithuanian fucking fool with no imagination. Laughing in his face. I said, see what I'm eating here? I said, where are you sitting? In your cell. I'm sitting in the Ritz Hotel with a nice bowl of salad in front of me, drinking a nice mug of soup from a cup, a bit uncouth, but from a cup, not from a soup bowl. And I'm savouring the palate of the soup with its lovely croutons floating in the soup. And he's looked at me and he's gone, that works. I said, well, it's all in the mind, isn't it? He said, on that, we both agree, bruv. So he ate all his dinner up. I ate half of my dinner up because I was adding canteen to it in the evening. I was totally happy with what I'd eaten. So last night, I had the same mentality going on. Rye bread, some laughing cow cheese triangles, and some sliced banana on top of it. And a few crackers where I'd got low on butter. I just used a bit of honey on. And gravity sorted itself out properly with that little food plate intake into my palate. So I didn't even need the coffee this morning to give it a push. If you see my point. So, second cup of coffee for the energy. This time. Because I don't need any help from the Java with that, do I? I only watched a couple of videos so far. Bert's video was a cool one this morning. I'm just waiting for the other Bert to comment on a certain court case that's just I've just posted about the phone hacking inquiry. Wait for him to analyse the details of all that though yet. See if he's happy that it's a first step in opening up the doors for all the other court cases. Personally, it's just a waste of time process in my thinking though, because it's all taking time to do it, time to get set up the court cases, time to run the cases. He's on his fucking death legs. He's going to be dead by the time it's fucking done, isn't it? Jerry Hall's going to be sucking him dry at the moment, isn't she? Gold digger. You know, a carer. Oh, me Tourette's. No vicious gossip comments come out there. It was me Tourette's. So, yeah. Don't need to rush out of bed. Had some private pain relief, which I've removed all visible traces of now. Because you can only do it that way for a certain amount of time without attracting attention. Oh, well, we smell that smell, so he's definitely doing it if you go around there now. Bollocks. Yeah, if you find anything, then don't forget that I gave you the fucking wink, and is there a reward for it from Crime Stoppers? No, there isn't actually, because it's not a crime. He's disabled and it's doctor supported. So actually, it's a harassment call you've just made, mate. Oh, fuck. What's your name and number? Don't worry, we've got it anyway. Oh, dearie me. See how that's going? Anyway. All good. Got a nice new shaving mirror. And so I can check the lines of the haircut, because it's only a start on it at the moment, just to tidy it all up. Yeah. It's not for abusing, is it? You know what I'm saying? As I get me standard of life sorted out. So, keeping that on it, innit? Keep it tidy. Unless I want to put a suit on and gel it or brill cream it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can change from being a chav into a pro quite quickly. But there again, I'm not doing appearances for videos, am I? I'm just a disabled man trying to have a better standard of life. Oh, them old rooftops look a bit wet out there now. I can see spits of rain on me windows. Yeah, looks like you went out at the right time then, dogs. And I don't need to go out, so I'm not going to. Got the radiator on. Got my computer monitor at the end of the bed. Not a TV, so it doesn't need a license. Because I'm not watching any live terrestrial broadcasting. So therefore I'm saving taxes, aren't I? Oh. Happily vaping. Oh. More saved taxes. Oh dear, Chancellor's getting really fucking stompy hissy fit on now. So he's got rid of 2 lots of taxes. And we got to pay him more money. So he's got 2 against us now. Oh. Importation taxes. Food taxes. VAT. Oh, he's been saving money on those taxes as well by wise investments and buying online through his provisions. Oh, so he's put free past us now. Oh. Oh dear. While his bills are going up for his communications. Because the government has raised the rates for the communications companies to pass on to their customers. Oh dear. So if I'm taking money off the government, I'm therefore saving on my communications bill as well, aren't I? Because they got to pay for it. For safe communications. For doctors' calls. On a 77-inch screen for Zoom calls. So they can actually see my body. If I can't get to the doctors on my mobility scooter because of weather or whatever reason that I can't get there. Like injury or something. What are you moaning for, Marnie Moo? Have you had your dinner and a drink? Is it not Scooby-Doo spooky weather out the window? Can you stand on your hind legs and have a look out the window in that bedroom? So you don't need to moan at me about it, do you? Is it raining out there and you can't go and play? Oh. So what are you missing then, Marnie, this morning? Is it the pack cuddle? Do you all usually come in here and lay on the bed and have your pack cuddle after your dinner? So the whole pack's united? Maybe that's what we're going to be doing next then, Marnie, and you've just got to wait and be patient, the same as I do in life. Hey, boy? So he wants to go out, but he's a water dodger. So as soon as he goes out and the fucking tiniest little raindrop touches his back, oh, fuck that. Get out of my way, I need to get back indoors again. Barging me out the way in the process. What you want? You went out and had a pee and a poop first, didn't you? What's the rules, Marnie? Let human have his coffee before he gets off the bed or he starts giving a shit. You can hear it's raining. Sop. Go and look out the window and stop back-chatting me, fucking up my video. Gertcha! You fucking sausages. So, ironing. What am I, a fucking woman? Told you the rules on ironing. I don't iron clothes. If I'm going shopping, I'm going on the scooter, getting blown about. It's not going to be nicely fucking creased and fucking all tidy by the time I get to the shop, is it? Right, so do I need to keep up appearances? No. I put dirty clothes on the outer layer because I've got to go out into the dirty world and have dirt sprayed on me by other cars. Why put clean clothes on? Clean clothes got to be washed when they get home again, haven't they? Think about it, man. So you get in the door, what do? Take the clean clothes off. Take the dirty layer off first. Put it on the scooter for the next time you got to go out. Take the clean clothes off. Or wear them around the house if it's cold. In the meantime, walk around the house in a pair of shorts and a vest or a t-shirt with plenty of heating on. Because you ain't been wasting it on tobacco taxes. Chain smoking, trying to work out a better way forward in life, have you? go. Lovely coffee, this. Java blends. Blend number 5. Not even Taylor's. Just good old Aldi or Lidl or whatever's budgetable and travel distance, easiness, compatible for that time when I'm doing it. Got the heat thing sorted out. So I'm not under 2 quilts, I'm in between 2 quilts. With less dogs on the bed, getting the heat balance right for the condensation on the windows. Heating's on for long enough in the morning to sort that problem out. For the visible outside world spies, yeah, he's just put his gas on, he's using gas. Oh, hang on, he's turned it off again. Well, we've got ours on all day. Why is that? Because you're all vaccine damaged, aren't you? So you need it on all day. But this bloke's hyperactive, producing his own energy, pottering about, keeping moving, not letting his body cool down, even though he's getting older and his blood's thinning. Oh. So he's got a happy balance at the moment, hasn't he? And the oldies ain't. Because all they're doing is sitting around moaning, making silly comments about him. Ain't it a funny old world, eh, people? Well, we got a 37-minute video. Is it a rant video? Is it a fucking whinge bag video? Is it a stick your middle finger up to the trolls video? No. It's none of those things, is it? It's a super video. For a super plus tampon. There's a lot to spy in on. A king. As that said person puts pen to paper. For my private medication approval. And I'll be happy with that and live in peace as a disabled person of honest character. So, moving forward, did your prison lesson teach me, or did this anarchist teach you the final lesson in that? Because it wasn't your teaching that made me change my life, was it? And on that note, I'll convey to you all much love and blessings. So you have a happy Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, or even a happy Wednesday. Delivered. That's all right, just ADHD tangent here. Ring doorbell, ring doorbell, ring doorbell. Motion on your camera, motion on your camera, motion on your camera. Amazon shopping. Delivered Old York paving slab mould and 9 others. Tell us how we did. Well, just having the video, haven't I? 10 moulds. Bit of Rammstein. Sonner. Lyrics. And the weld counts down to 10. 10 paving slab moulds. For my son's garden charity work. After his stabbing. Don't want to go all Alan Titchmarsh on you now, but you know what private charity work is about. Cement mixer, 10 slabs, moulds. Got his brothers helping him dig the hole for the pool, like my garden. While his family's supporting him. And my other injured son has got his family supporting him around him as well. So, the whole world counts down to 10 now. As the female lion enters the equation. Ava, what's happened? Two of her 3 lions. And she's not happy about it. And nor is the daddy lion. So combined effort and a bit of good old Alan Titchmarsh thinking that she's going to be having a happy time watching her pride do something good within the pack or pride, aren't they all? And she's going to have heard the truth about what's been going on up here, so she can set about putting it right and demolishing what's been happening to her kids. So that's about the size of what's coming. Oh, dearie me. So how's her old mate doing? Well, he's disabled, got his own teeth, got his own hair, got his own legs. Ain't given up. Still battling away. Well, he's doing better than her soppy husband then, isn't he? Oh, dear. But, what's the final plan? Well, there ain't one, because that's down to the creator, innit? I'm just doing the right thing by my kids. Same as she is now. So, got me vape. Not needing a cigarette or a doob, am I? Not abusing my medication, am I? Because it's only taken as and when required. While managing my disability and its progression, which are all progressive. they won't be healing without operations or death. So, got to honour your contracts, haven't you? Government. You can't be devious in your contracts, changing wording, can you? On your contract. Not if my name's attached to it and I know about common law. And I'm being honourable in my contracts, aren't I? Because it's all provable in court. Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I heard it hitting the floor. You dirty cunts. No, you're not coming in here. Stay in your own fucking room now. Oh, dear. Oh. Shall we have some light on the situation? Oh. I'm not going to have no wardrobe malfunctions, am I? Oh, dear, let's turn the dimmer switch up a bit. Got that one to go back in the front room, and I. Ah, dear. Oh, it's getting a bit dusty, isn't it? Oh, look, I can draw an anarchy sign on its forehead there, can't I? If I want to. Get all artistic. Do a bit of paintwork on it. Be like doing me birth mother's makeup, wouldn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Who took the photo? Who did what she did in his final moments and got caught doing it? By me. Look at you dirty little bitches. I'm not stepping over the barrier into that yet. Because my fucking ankle joint is hurting. Still. So the sciatic nerve issue might ease off. Then another fucking disability will flare up. And it ain't a pain body. Shut your fucking piddly paws mouth. So there you go. Hope that's answered any troll questions. Good days and bad days. But even through the good days, still have the emphysema, the PTSD and everything else to fucking contend with. So, still unfit to work or serve, ain't I? Ain't that a bitch for the government and the Crown? So unpaid charity work from home isn't work, is it? It's an act of charity. Which isn't fraud, is it? So, fuck off, Ski, kindly. Thank you very fucking much. Have a lovely Wednesday. I hope you don't use the wrong spices this time. And if you're going to cook a lovely chicken dinner, you go and get yourself some cooking a jar sauce from Farm Foods or something, rather than pay that extra for the brand names. You know, with old Let's Be Avenue, top chefery. And you hit it for 6, eh, bruv? That's a good result. What are you little bastards doing in there now? I heard a polythene bag rustling. What are you doing? Are you fucking around with my toys? You leave my bubble wrap alone. That's my bubble wrap. You fuck off, boy. That's my de-stressing toy. I love me snap, crackle and pops, I do. Don't you backchat me, boy, and stop spying through my fucking barrier, bitch. Look away. Is you spying through me fucking cell door, are you, bitch? Sizing up me mammoth's mast. You saucy little mare, you. Here, have some tea bags and honey. Do you know what I mean? All good and proper. No game going on with that one. Act of kindness, got an act of kindness in return, didn't it? Right. And good manners. Got a thank you message for her. The other week. Because I couldn't leave it unsaid. Right? No other reason. Just good manners. We'll let her know. Thank you. And then off I went down to the city, didn't I? And done no Christmas shopping while I was sitting there waiting for Machete stupidness. And then I would have given an exhibition on what to do while it was all being filmed. After having the police tell me, don't get involved. Oh, but I was there to back up the public. So if some fucking idiot went running round a Christmas market with a machete, I would be backing up the public, wouldn't I? And as I rolled away from disabling said machete attacker, terrorist, at a Christmas market, obviously I wouldn't be the one getting shot, would I? It would be the person that had just been disabled getting that kill shot taken on them or restrained. Oh. And they wouldn't be able to say, well, this man was part of it because he went straight towards them. Well, what did he actually do? Oh, look, he's actually driving straight at them, taking their legs out, doing something to their body, and then rolling away. And then in no condition to raise the machete and the police move in with guns. Oh, we've seriously misjudged this man. He's willing to do that in public just to prove his loyalty to the people, not the police and crown. Oh, fuck. So, choppity chop with that signature old bean. There's a good chap. You know, war wounds are playing up a bit. Truthfully. And I don't want to be the person I used to be. So, I'm disabled and unfit to work or serve, aren't I? With increased provisions, aren't I? Have a lovely Wednesday, folks. Eat well, drink well, smoke 'em if you got 'em, and if you ain't, give thanks to the Creator, and I'm sure you'll get whatever you need in life if you're honest, truthful, and loyal.